students. Now we going to discuss about chapter 3 playing with the numbers. Exercise 3.2. First we discuss about what about odd numbers. What about odd numbers? Odd numbers means which are the odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, then 9, 11, etc. we known as odd numbers. Then what about even numbers? Even numbers means here even numbers is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, etc. we call it as even numbers. Next word is prime numbers. What about prime numbers? Prime numbers means numbers having only two factors. Such numbers are known as prime. That means two factors means one and the same number itself. Such numbers are known as prime numbers. And which are they means 2. 2 is a prime number. Why we call it as 2 as a prime number? Prime 2 has only two factors. Which table 2 comes as answer? 1 table and 2 table. 1 into 2 equal to, same way 2 into 1 equal to, so 1 table and 2 table only 2 comes as answer. No any other table 2 comes as answer. That's why 2 is a prime number. So what about prime number? Numbers having only two factors, one and the same number. The next prime number is 3. Then 3 which table only comes as answer? 1 table and 3 table. Next prime number is 5. Which table 5 comes as answer? 1 into 5 equal 5. 5 into 1 equals 5. So 1 table and 5 table only 5 comes as answer. The next prime number is 7. So 1 table 1 into 7 equals 7. 7 into 1 become a 7. Next prime number become here 11 is the next prime number, not 9. 9 is not a prime number. Next we can discuss that one. So 11 means 1 table and 11 table it will comes as answer. So 11 is a prime number. Then next prime number become 13. 13 which table comes as answer? 1 table and 13. 1 into 13 become 13. 13 into 1 become 13. So 13 is a prime number. Next prime number becomes 17, 19, here etc. So infinite prime numbers are there. They are known as a prime. So what we can conclude? Prime numbers means numbers having only two factors, one and the same number itself. Next word is composite number. Composite number. Composite number means numbers having here numbers having more than two factors. Such numbers we call it as a composite number. So which are they means here 4 is a composite number. Why 4 is called as a composite number? 2 4 means which table it coming as answer? 1 table. 1 into 4 equal 4. 2 into 2 become 4. 4 table 4 into 1 become 4. So 3 factors it becomes. So that's why 4 is a composite number. Next composite number is 6. In which table we get 6 as answer? 1 table 6 is the, 2 table 2 3s are 6 is the, 3 table 3 2s are 6 is the, 6 table 6 into 1 become a 6 is the. That's why more than 2 factors 6 have. That's why 6 we call it as a composite. Next composite number become 8 is the composite number. Why 8 as a composite number? 8 comes as answer in 1 table 1 8s are 8. The next 2 table 2 4s are 8. Next 4 table 4 2s are 8. Next 8 table 8 into 1 become 8. So more than 2 factors 8 have. That's why 8 is a composite. It is not a prime number. Then next prime number is so composite number is 9. 9 why we call it as a composite number? 1 table 1 into 9 become 9. 3 table 3 3s are 9. Then 9 table, 9 into 1 become a 9. So more than 2 factors 9 having. That's why don't think 9 is a prime number. Some students make a mistake like that. So remember 9 is not a prime number. It is a composite number. More than 2 factor 9 half. So 9 is a composite number. Then next composite number is 10. Which table 10? 1 table. 2 table, 2 5s are 10, 5 table, 5 2s are 10, 10 table, 10 into 1. 1 comes to be 10. Then next prime number 12. Then next 14. 15 also a composite. By 15 which table? 1 into 15 become 15. 3 into 5 become 15. 5 into 3 become 15. Next 15 table also 15 into 1 become 15. That's why 15 is a composite number. So etc. Infinite numbers are there. They are a composite numbers. So what we can conclude? Composite numbers means numbers having more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors, we call it as a composite number. Prime numbers means numbers having only 2 factors. Which are the factors? One table and same number table. We call such numbers, we call it as a prime numbers. I hope you can understand what is the difference between prime number and the composite number. Which is the smallest prime number? Ask in time. 2 is the smallest prime number. Which is the smallest prime number? 2 is the smallest prime number. Then which is the smallest composite number? Ask in time. 4 is the smallest composite number. Then 1 is not a prime, not a composite. 1 belongs in both cases. That's why 1 is not a prime number case we not consider, and 1 is not a composite. In both cases 1 will come in there. That's why we can't, we not telling prime 1 is a prime number, 1 is a composite. Not telling that. Both cases 1 is including that. That's why 1 is not a prime, 1 is not a composite number. Then 2 is the smallest prime number and 4 is the smallest composite number. In prime number case, except 2, remaining all numbers are odd numbers. That also one should remember that. Remaining all numbers are prime. Which are these? 3. 3 is a odd number. 5 is a odd number, 7 is a odd number, 11 is a odd number, 13 is odd number, 17 is odd number, 19 is odd number, 23 is odd number, etc. So on. So except 2, remaining all numbers are odd number. 2 is an even. So the question asking which is the even prime number. So remember, 2 is the even prime number. Which is the smallest prime number? 2 is the smallest prime number. Except 2, remaining all are here odd numbers. Except 2, 2 is an even number. That also keep in your mind. Then we go through exercise 3.2. Some questions, small exercise only. That questions we can discuss that. So in exercise 3.2, that tells about write down. First part they write down separately the composite. Write down separately the composite and the prime number separately between 20. Here 1 to 20 numbers are there. Which are the prime number, which are the composite number. So how to write which are the prime numbers case? 1 to 20 case. So we can write first prime number. Which are prime numbers? 2, not 1 including. Remember, 1 is not a prime, 1 is not a composite. Next prime number 3. Next prime number 5. Next 7, 11, Then next 13, 17, 19. These are the prime numbers between 1 to up to 20 numbers. Which are they? These are the then next which are they ask that only. Write down the prime numbers and composite numbers separately. So composite number. What are the composite number in the 1 to 20 numbers? So which are them? Which are the composite numbers? 6, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 18 and 20. 20 already, they up to 20 they ask. That's why 20 need not bother. So up to these are the composite number. The one question they asking like this. So I hope you can understand which are the prime numbers from 1 to 20 numbers. The next question they tells about here express the next one express the some numbers they given there. Express the following express the following as a sum of prime numbers. Two prime numbers, sum of two prime numbers where you want to express prime numbers. So one question they given as a 44. 44 how to express as in form of two prime numbers. We can write it as only prime number only using 3 plus 41. 3 plus 41 become how much? 44. So 44 how we can express 3 plus 41? That means 3 is a prime number. 41 is also a prime. They ask like that only. Express as in form of following each as a sum of two prime numbers. So we can write it as 3 plus 41. One more question. 36. 36 how to write 36? 5 is added with 31. 5 plus 31 become how much? 36 is the answer. So 36 we can write as in form of 5 plus 31. 5 is a prime number. 31 is also a prime number. Next one more question. 24. 24 how we can write 24 in which way? Prime numbers are using which prime numbers we can use? 5. 5 is added with 19. How much coming? 19 plus 5 comes to be 24. Two prime numbers are using, not more than only two prime numbers using and express as in some of them. They expressing, they asking that. Then next step, 18. 18 how we can express it? Only prime numbers only using it. Which are they? 5 is added with which number to get 18? 5 is added with 13. 13 plus 5 comes to be how much? 18. 5 is a prime number. 18 is also a prime number. I hope you can understand this third question. Next, the third Roman they says that express the following numbers are sum of 3 prime number case. This is 2 prime number case. Next they asking him 3 prime number case. 3 prime number case. Here question. First question they given as 21. 21 how we can write as in form of a 3 prime number. We can write 3 plus 5 plus 13. 13 plus 5 comes to be 18. 18 plus 3 comes to be 20. 3 is a prime number. 5 is a prime number. 13 is also a prime number. So here 3 numbers. You see previous bit they asking 2 numbers. So here they asking a 3. One more question. 31. How to express it? Here also how we can write 3 is added with 5. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 is added with which prime number to get 31? 8 is added with here 23. 23 plus 8 comes to be how much? 31. 23 is a prime number. 5 is a prime number. 3 is also a prime number. One more question. 53. 53 how we use? Only 3 numbers only use. How we can express it? 13 is added with 17 plus 23. Here in this way we can express the questions and they ask a sum of three prime number. I hope you can understand this question. These are the important things they explained in that exercise. Which exercise? Exercise 3.2. Next we can learn here divisibility test of numbers. Which are the divisibility test means here two. How to identify one big number is giving there without dividing, how to say that given number is divisible by 2, then divisible by 3, divisibility test of 5, divisibility test of 6, divisibility test of 4, then divisibility test of 8, divisibility test of 9, divisibility test of 10, divisibility test of 11. This test are we can learn on the next class. Thank you.